Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, so
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Nolan Ryan gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat.
So you like shrimp?
Yeah.
Good. Because you're
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the year they're going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock.
It's just like,
Six in a row, you have a
yeah,
chance
orange
to
chicken's
rattle
in there.
off
Don't worry.
the 7th.
Orange chicken was the first selection.
Yes, orange chicken. Yeah, I got you 2 entrees.
Ball and strike.
I thought that's what the splash was.
It was either or both. It didn't matter.
Okay, well, you got both.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Huh?
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
No, the game just started.
At the plate, David Fletcher. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh,
I
you think?
don't know. Yeah, it's some
Fastball like he
ridiculous
does,
score,
that
but
location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be
35
very
hits.
tough.
I'm like, yeah.
0-2 now.
It's time to move up. Hey, you got a little cigar hanging around?
Either in that duffel bag at the bottom.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
There's 2 laying at the bottom, so rolling around.
I think that means yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
His season's not going very well.
Who's Rendon's?
130 batting average.
There's a fastball pretty
Good eye,
close
good
that
eye.
time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Following balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike. Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes. Because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. Angels are gone in order.
I messed up on
Angels
it.
nothing. Rangers coming to
You
bat.
could have reached out
We're
and
watching
had
Major
it.
League Baseball on the
Yeah.
show. Andrew Heaney will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Andrew Heaney, love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
What's up, little Griff?
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Line drive home run.
A solo shot for Junior. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Thing to dynamic. I'm not sure if
it'll take a minute for it to adjust.
Well, yeah, no, I was just, you know, I did that.
I figured you did.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys?
I don't know if it changes on bolts or just.
But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Profile.
In Al-Khaili. As he lets it in the air to right field. Giving Chase his good one. Oh, a great diving catch for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Hey, I don't need any help.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It's been an impressive showing for him with the bat, having driven in 9 runs on 8 hits in this series alone.
Get away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Fox. First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Rangers are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So that's the shit.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's what they call that. out of it. We called it his 2-start this year.
That evens it up 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Bing, that was gone.
Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Were you going to be helpful? Or do you have base runners?
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I
We
mean,
just
he's
do
hit
that.
3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the
hit the
park
wall.
as it's off
I
the
should have
wall.
kept running.
Oh, there's a reason on single.
They have that hit right there, Hero. That
there's
extends
base
his
runner.
hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Uh-oh.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
I put 3 in there now. 2 and start.
Well, Ken's built up. There we go. Cool.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas.
Oh,
It's
no.
on the ground toward the hole. Simmons. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Go 3-6-1 yourself.
Brooks Robinson trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone.
I'm not shouldn't have swung at that too. It was really low.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI.
Well, you know, there's a couple that might be able to.
Well, we've already had some hard
Griffey.
balls in the first 2 days here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Griffey's dad, maybe.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate.
Yeah.
It's now a 4-0 game.
Yeah, that was close. I thought it was out. No way. I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
You'd have thought someone had a great work done on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm.
Oh,
right
look at
there.
that. He fucking threw it so hard that
He flipped himself.
Mm-hmm.
And it was accurate. That's scary.
That's my drop for you.
I know. He's scary.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out.
That's
the
all
side
right.
is retired.
We're up 4-0 now.
So 3
Starting
runs
to feel a little
on
more
5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rangers lead this one 4-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On base percentage, 143. Yeah.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, yeah.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's way outside. Just a bit outside.
And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Here's the pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian Goodwin is retired to start the 3rd. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Why does your stadium say Ray Baseball?
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Opposite shift. Go figure he's left. Right.
Fouled away.
Raise baseball.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Just a bit low. Damn near in the dirt.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right.
Very important pitch.
Big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. The Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
One dead catcher.
You'd be like, no.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder.
The umpire's like, you move, I'll kill you.
Delivery to him on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Jimmy Fox hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next to the ring.
Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So some real problems out there at that time as he'll wind up in E7.
Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Get it to me, son.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Isn't it like the 3rd?
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dylan Bundy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Does not have a good ERA.
Oh, great.
Must have played me already.
It's under 50.
True.
At the plate now, Frank Thomas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty at strike 1. Thomas takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 6 and the Angels nothing.
Well, you're not getting one that does.
No.
So now the plate will be on Belton Simmons. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners
If she accidentally gets forgotten to be picked up, that ain't my fault.
Uh-huh. You just have to battle together. I'm not getting in the middle of all that.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
But how that second baseman, David Fletcher.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
Was it? You sure? Well. They're kind of close to me.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Ooh, thank you.
Wow. You guys good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, on our county routes for recycling,
Can't keep
we
the weight
started
back,
off
and he
with
falls behind
35%
1 and 2.
contamination before we started to 4% contamination. Hot damn.
Hot diggity damn.
Oh,
And now a pitch on the way.
that is fantastic.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9
Wow, I can't believe he
strikeouts for
swung
him
at
in the
that.
game.
Well, you can tell by their
That was
approach that
awesome.
they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy. He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Difficulty. We struck you guys.
You're gonna skyrocket.
In now is Anthony Rendon
Uh-huh.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Rendon, a native Texan. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Nice, nice check. Nice check. No, we're not going.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time.
Oh,
Mike Trout
That's
would be
a little,
next if they can keep this inning alive.
snowing around.
Yeah.
I think there's so many catchers and umpires scared of you guys.
Now,
Batters.
payoff pitch on.
Wild Mustang back on the mound.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends
Good
the
job,
inning.
Griffey.
Angels go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late
Good home
innings,
cooked
Matt.
meal.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bruce Robinson, an RBI double is what he was
It
credited
was
with
in
his first time
Buffalo,
around.
downtown
Yeah, it's been an offensive
Buffalo,
explosion
at
for him
Niagara
today.
Square,
There's a
down
fight at
where
the
all the
bat
protests
rack.
were being
Everyone
held.
seems to be
How's that
putting
north
Merrill
of
on
Buffalo?
baseball.
I don't
That's
know.
downtown
It's
Buffalo.
downtown
Outside
Buffalo.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Niagara goddamn Square is like the heart of Buffalo.
I mean, did Buffalo move their downtown to, I don't know,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
to White Plains or something? Or?
God, I hope not.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Let him pitch.
Oh,
The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first
I can
out.
tell by the flip of the bat it was out.
uh-huh.
There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
$30.
Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that ball.
Into the box, Ted Williams. Ripped on the ground.
No.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Simmons back to
Thank you.
Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone!
Probably a home run with people on base. Good job.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, you know the last game, they're just like tough base runners. We're just going to jack them all out the park.
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
No. He'll be fine.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. In the air to straightaway center field. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. We played 4. It is now 9-0.
Whether it was going to make it or not, but the further I see it go, I was like, oh god, that's really going to clear.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Mike.
First offering on its way. Foul off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Come on, Trout. You should swing a shit like that.
Shit. God, he's swinging at nothing unless it's perfect. This is Trout.
And now he'll step off if they look for a strikeout pitch.
No.
1-2.
She's like, no, red flag. You just need to do
He
your
started
job.
this guy backwards,
I am.
off
I'm
speed
moving
pitches
over.
early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for
I'm glad he
him thus
didn't
far.
swing it.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he can rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella.
Yeah.
As he hits it weakly on the
He's saying,
ground.
come on, man, you
first.
need to drug test this motherfucker.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sorry, no,
Sometimes
I
for a
just
first
don't feel
baseman,
comfortable
the best
throwing
thing
it.
you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Not that close to the throw. It's like
Here's Justin Upton now. 2 away in the
Reach over.
inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be
So when you
another
play at
1,
these
2, 3
certain
inning form.
parks, they
Yeah,
must
he's really found a groove on the
fill
mound.
it
It's
with,
been impressive to watch.
you
It'll
know,
be
with the
interesting
average
to see how
fans
long he
would
can
be
keep
like
this dominance up.
for that team. Because you got like no fans in the stands.
Yeah, no.
There's like nobody there. But then at Tropicana Field, at that part, nobody went and saw the Rays.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball taken,
Now
but that
they
gets
show
the
up
zone
to
for
it
a strike.
because, you know, they're doing pretty
Hey,
good.
this
They have
isn't
these
exactly the
ballparks.
way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he fouls this one off.
Bottom line is he's getting out. No shit, is he? No.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
You got it.
This one's down.
You had
It's
it,
the
you had it,
first
you had
hit
it.
for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll make it to second
Right.
base now with 2 gone.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively
Fuck.
up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensive.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
My guy gave
Comes
up a
into this
home run.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
So I pulled him.
Huh.
I had 19 strikeouts here. Just hung that one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Because it was like
Now,
an
you can
8th
see he's
inning,
working
so I mean,
around
he
this
was
guy
gonna
right
be
here.
coming
Why
out
not?
anyway,
First
then
base
it
is
was
open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2
No
because
one's
they
got
don't want
a
to walk the guy.
run.
But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
I think that was the first time I've thrown it. Chocolate pit.
Matt Andrees gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort
Oh,
this
ERA
mess
of
out. He's going to try to at
14.
least
Hell,
eat a
he's
couple
another
of
one.
innings for his guys.
And Reed.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Dude, he has no number on his fucking jersey. The man is old.
First
old.
pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the
Luckily-
first baseline.
luckily it's not
But a foul
Elijah
ball
or
here,
some
0-1.
Some biblical name.
Outside at
Jebediah.
94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Jebediah.
Jebediah Hornsby. It fits.
He does.
Better than Rogers.
Yeah, actually.
I'm Jeb Hornsby.
Skied into straightaway right, giving Chase his good one.
That's not out.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Fudge Rodriguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Then you're gonna pee it out. You're gonna be sacred pee.
From the stretch.
Then it'll be
The
sacred sewer
fastball
water.
that gets the lower part of the zone
Nah,
called
we
for
have
a
a septic.
strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel
It'll hang
bullpen.
out for a while.
That's just yummy.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Line drive to center field.
That's the wrong guy.
Trout is there, two gone.
Nice hit, though.
Don't try to hit the
The
fish.
designated hitter, Frank
Right?
Thomas.
It's fucking.
Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Should be not trout, should be pour on it. Ball pour on it.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the
Fuck
inning.
you, Trout.
Rangers set down in order, but they
I
hold
hope your
a
number
9-0
27 jersey
lead.
catches on fire with you on it, innit?
Or on it. Either way, I don't care. As long as it's on fire and you're in the vicinity.
Ready now, Jason Castro will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
How much shift?
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
I guess you can move all your players just on one side. I mean, you just have
There have been players
He's just rolling
that,
right
that
now.
has happened
Dozen
for, where all of a
strikeouts for
sudden
him
they
in the
just
ball game.
shifted all to
He's
one
been in
side
total
there.
control out there tonight.
I've
Gets
seen it
the
where
leadoff guy with
there
a strike
wasn't
out
much of
there,
an
and it just
outfield.
seems like we've
There
seen
was
so
just
many off-balance swings
mass
and
people
weakly
in the
hit balls in this
infield.
one.
You know, or they bring, you know, an outfielder like left fielder in to cover the infield a little bit better. And usually happens
At the plate,
around, you know,
Albert
game
Pujols.
6, game 7, or elimination
As
of
with
the
one
playoff.
away, he can't make contact
You know,
on the
they
first
start
pitch.
doing
It's
some
strike
weird
one.
funky
0
shifts
for
and
1
shit,
for him here in this one.
protect. Doesn't always do.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one.
Like a big time bunter comes up, and then he actually swings and hits go from.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just a little.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's what he did. Go for it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You still could have went for it.
He should have. He's getting old.
Fouled away.
Went for that one. That was out of the strike zone.
Oh, they want me to throw a sinker, huh?
The 2-2 one more
Worked well
time.
last time.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He
Two
looks
for two.
really sharp out there, guys.
Number 2, shortstop.
Sometimes Pudge just knows what to call.
Yeah, that's why
So I just paid the big dollar.
he was pretty fantastic in that play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Even before
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, for 2 pieces. I mean, I can take
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 0-2 once more. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Angels so far. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 9-0.
That hit took 4 strikeouts from me. It's new rules. It's COVID rules.
Ready for another shot now. Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the other
wasn't like
half.
some game update where it gives you an option to play a COVID shortened, season.
Wait, no wonder there's no fans.
On the ground,
Right?
Simmons has it.
Oh,
And an
shit,
off-balance
nice
throw is
play.
in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Fucking dick.
The residents of Tampa have been social distancing.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Go, hippie.
Oh,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What's wrong with that one?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It was the brown ball. Huh.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-2 now.
You only get 3, It might come back.
This one's gonna be the ball.
Yeah, probably.
Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
This will be a little closer to the strike.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Pitches.
And it's
Fuck
gone
you.
as they add still another.
He has 8 home runs in like 7 games.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Oh, good.
What?
There's a bus-sized asteroid that was going to be closer than even the satellites that we have up there. And it wasn't going to hit Earth, they didn't believe, but, still.
It could have, took out some bad spots on Earth.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Shit, it'd be just like a volcano eruption.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Al Kaline.
Oh.
Swings and grounds it to short. Simmons to his left. He's there.
I thought it was for real. I thought he was
away.
going to throw it over.
I know. He's lucky. Pujols
Stepping in,
Maybe-
Ted
Yeah.
Williams. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No
To
hits
read
for
the
him so
Gale
far.
Sayers died?
First offering on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Jimmy Fox is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
So Diaz was fucking high as hell.
A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball
Yeah, well, I
registered at
tried
about
not-
92,
my-
93,
yeah.
but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
He almost got there.
Ever heard of
But
Big
the Rangers add
Burgers?
on.
No.
Okay.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. No hits for him.
It's the roadside hamburger hut in Washington that shouldn't be passed.
We're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite
Small town of
around.
Allen in Mason County. It's a North Bay region of Puget Sound.
Sure.
Looks like a great little place, doesn't it?
Oh,
I'd go.
I've seen it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Oh my God! If you're starving, order the Big Buck Super Burger.
Look. What's these?
It's only $14.
Oh, I'm gonna say
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Vote him out, crowds began chanting when Trump appeared.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is foul right side.
After they left the...
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone. He's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Really?
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Angels go down 1-2-3. Lead looks in.
Ginsburg once called.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Rogers Hornsby stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look at in is Simmons, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's
Wow,
a double
I can't believe
play.
he fucking snagged that.
So digging in now, Buzz
Dickweed.
Rodriguez. Number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Jacob Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40.
In now, Frank Thomas. He swings and sends it in the air to right center. Field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Tommy La Stella. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. K-line is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Upton. He doubled his last time through.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
No.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Lefty Grove gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Grove hasn't played yet.
Lefty Grove.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far.
Oh yeah, I love those windups.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Sure.
By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, please.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Angels are gone in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Crux Robinson. First pitch on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
And it's gone as they add still
Yeah,
another.
when it goes to that view and they just like flip that bat a little bit slower.
Like, yep.
So a
It's done.
solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year
420
as they
feet.
just
All right, I'll take the
continue to
hit to
pour it
that.
on here.
Happy 420. I love the sound of that.
How's the power?
So the batting order turns over now and set
Is
to
she
go.
taking
Ken
food now?
Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to
Yeah,
his
I
name in
haven't
this
gave
one,
her
and we'll see if he
the
can
food
possibly
that I
strike
gave her
again.
today.
For this one almost in the books, the
That's
story
why
was
when you
clearly
watch
the
it,
long
when she
ball. What are
started,
your thoughts on this offense,
you.
fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Right?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Well, 2 for you.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Boy, and they
Another
have
double
not
for
been
right
able
here.
to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Al Kaline. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
You have a friend.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Yeah, don't leave her in there. She's tearing up my fucking...
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what?
Oh,
You
okay.
can slowly start to see that
I
back
got
week
extremely
out.
annoying.
That was 3 straight pitches on the he was able to climb up there and get knocks.
It and the cat almost went out
Hansel
the window.
Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm out there in this.
Coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. At the plate, Jason Castro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's got it. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in, Albert.
Now back, number 8.
Babe Ruth takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yay! These guys talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners with an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Texas sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Nolan Ryan takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Andrew Heaney permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
25 minutes. For joining us here tonight. And we remind you
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, Yoenis Cespedes was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Mets past the Nationals 6-5. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 1-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 9-2. Miles Michaelis twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Cardinals flew past the Orioles 1-0. The Chicago White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-4. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-6. Mike Clevenger grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Indians took care of Detroit 5-3. The Seattle Mariners broke up their 7-game losing skid as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. The Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they dismantled the A's 8-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Ken Griffey Jr. was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Rangers pulled away.
Don't do like a crack addict.
Guess she still want to like eat something.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. We're counting down our picks for the top 20 worst storms in history.
Water and electricity.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his
hammer the other way to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball
First
game.
pitch.
Same as Michael.
Yeah. And guess what? Number 24.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 298 in his career. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. So now to the plate, Mike Sears. Line drive to center field. Hap is right there, 1 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1.
Now in the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Lou Gehrig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. He pops it up. Bryant onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It happened in 1925, killed 1,000.
But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Brett Saberhagen is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 1-2. Chopped to third. And that's the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Red.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Baez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand one.
Since many of the victims
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Popped him up. Fights is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Robin Yount. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In there, a base hit, and he's safe.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, I mean, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hit streak.
Brett Saberhagen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Lester has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and those innings have brought more than 2,300 strikeouts, putting him right around the top 50 strikeout pitchers of all time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish. Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
High in the air out to center field. Howe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. D-backs lead it 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, hey, you can see, wow, look, there's players.
Swing and
they're dressed in blue and purples and reds. And
wow, talk about being
grays.
Efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The center fielder, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. So on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. So striding in, Mike Sears.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Category 5 hurricane in 1998 when Mitch came to town. Hurricane Mitch was the deadliest hurricane to strike the Atlantic in 2 centuries when it steamrolled over
There, remember to take bigger doses for this one.
Oh shit. So it does work, it just takes a little more, huh?
A lot more and a lot longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
No, that is a waste of my money.
Yeah.
So I bought a pork house and just kind of giving them away here and there.
Yeah.
Gave my brother a big old handful.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah. That's 400.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fastball just inside.
Number 6, 1991 Bangladesh.
Hits it high and deep out to center field.
No.
Happ is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fight.
No! Meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
I don't think so. Can't challenge it, so. But called me out.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that nothing doing for Arizona, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Just for that
pitch coming, here it is. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
So coming to the plate, John Lester, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Here comes the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You dick.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Crap, it's not me. I was wondering where your little thing was because I didn't see it pop up for a while.
My little what thing?
Your experience level and shit.
Oh.
It's like, where the fuck is he at on it? What about where I'm at?
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Say hey, Willie Mays.
Say hey, there's a player there, Mays.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now Lester's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robin Yount. He singled his last time up. a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
2 different play styles.
Thank you, Heidi.
You're up at, like, rookie and I'm still down.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
It could be a big drastic difference. Yeah. Or vice versa. Maybe you might, because there's 2 days. They do the pitching and the batting separate. Yeah. So, you know, let's see how that goes.
That is definitely going to be interesting. You're right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Back outside.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
He's
working on
cruising
number
for
5.
a bruising.
And he fouls this one off.
A bruiser.
Now another 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Oh, so you can too, huh?
Yeah, I don't buy carts very often. But actually, I never buy them.
Oh, it's for a cartridge?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just drop your cartridge in on top, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's got like 3 settings. I'm not sure how to change the settings. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I must get 3 different things.
Here it comes.
2 the same because they can bounce work, but I'm on this one's new.
Yeah.
This one's
Switch
they didn't have this one out when I
even
bought
6
them
feet
before.
tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Ryan Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball
That's
to
not where I
second.
wanted you to
Fucking
and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Can't wait for my glasses to get on.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Brett Saberhagen.
But this baseball's a whole lot better than the
Here's the
last
first
one we were
pitch.
playing.
It is.
And he lays off there.
We actually, you know,
It's no
we
wonder
still have
this
to get
guy's
up a little
pitch
bit
count is so
close,
low.
but
If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got
I
a
can
real
still
chance
sit
to go
back here.
deep into this
Yeah, that's mainly just me.
And this
That
is
needs
a
to get up.
fastball that's right on the
Oh, I
black,
used to go
but
sit on
ruled
that
the ball.
fucking-
Yeah, I
It's
remember
two
we
out
used to sit on the coffee
Can't fall
table,
behind
like even
against the
closer.
pitcher.
I'm back
Need
farther
to minimize
than
pitch count
we were
against the
then.
easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back goes Hayward on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 1-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. John Lester comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up Javi Baez. Singled homer run in his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mike Sears. Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now, Richie Ashburn, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So here's the thing now, Lou Gehrig. No one on base for it after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bouncer to the left side. Baez has it.
Run.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight, and it's still 3-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Red Ryan.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's funny as I loaded my card.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 1-0 the count.
But then it'll
Runner on
say
first with 2 away.
Or California in some cases.
Yeah.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
I'm trying to find a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
No,
You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes
I was
now.
looking at my
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit in the air to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third base.
Into the box, George Brett. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Lester ready. The 1-0. That's popped up. Hayward coming on. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
About this shit have some weird fucking taste. Which I can afford some, sure. With this little $350 jacket right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. It's a hoodie. Sorry. It's a hoodie.
For $350?
Yeah, it says a Gamma MX hoodie.
It's gotta be like special, like fucking heat warming, self-cooling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a coat.
Does the dishes.
It's a coat or something.
First pitch on its way.
Like a coat to me.
I can honestly say I haven't shopped at REI for coats.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Drilled the first, scooped up, and
updated for this
2.0
unassisted. I don't even know what the fuck any of that means.
Into the box now, Ian Happ.
Okay, so it's supposed to shed moisture.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight
Supposed to have wind resistance.
Gotta find a way. Can't down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Frontliner enhances for warmth. Helmet compatible storm hood with cohesive core lock adjusters. Full length Vislon front zipper with who gives a fuck. Articulated patterning and
popped him up.
Yes, the Almanac is
on
made
it.
specifically for
he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
So they want lightweight stuff that's going to keep them warm and not make them wet.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
They still have
first offering on its way.
Taste. I don't care what those.
I just know that their coats tend to be really good coats. Like they stay warm. They stay, dry.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Really go through there.
There's like that. There's North Face. There's oh crap. I just was thinking about when I last.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Macy's is always a good place to go and find stuff too.
I like this one.
That's nice looking. Looks like your style. How much is that one?
$100.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Great.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Tepera will come on to pitch now.
Who gives a fuck? 5 pockets.
He'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Imported.
David Bode
China
will also come on now as he'll move into the pitchers.
It is 63% cotton. Body lining 100%, sleeve lining 100% cotton, sleeve lining 100% polyester. Reviews. Not really reviews.
I was going to say, people seem to really like it.
Let's see. The large, tall size. This jacket is poorly constructed.
Yeah, as a big person that didn't like
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Sandberg is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Thanks.
My whole uniform is accented in purple
today. And the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Oh, is there still Burlington around here?
Yeah.
What?
Go check out Burlington.
I will. That's where I got my last coat. My Stoner coat.
Yeah. They've always done right by me. They've got such a selection that you can't go wrong.
Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
This one's $120. This one. Although I don't really need the arm style. I just
that last one on the right there. That one, the last two, those kind of look like nice styles.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Brock has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
It's a good style for you.
So fucking rugged and ragged. Jesus, I had that.
Ricky Henderson will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. High and deep to left.
Another one.
This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You sure?
Not with a bat flip like that.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway
you bat
left.
flip like that, it's not out. You're not playing the next day.
As they stretch the lead to 5-1.
$250 is now $99.
Dude, that's a nice boat.
This is from weststlouis.com.
It's a nice looking boat.
And it's wool, I guess.
Oh, it'd be warm.
At the plate now, Blake Sears. Now sliced out of play down the left field line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
With some.
I'm sure it is. I would hope.
This boat has an exclusive look that is made from cashmere.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And I have the,
It's gonna be soft then.
Yeah. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Modi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It looks like it's
right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I really want to pay $99.90.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first and get him easily, and the side is retired.
Right. Putting on $100 for a coat is really hard to do.
This 2-run home run.
Or feel it.
On to the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5. And the Cubs 1.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like, does it even have pockets on the inside? Because I love to have pockets on the inside of my coat. Because I love to stick my phone in.
Yeah.
Because I hate putting my phone in my back pocket.
From the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Digging in, David Bodie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ashburn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Jason Hayward started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Oh, so, how did Garrett like those shrooms?
Oh, Here's a pile of shrooms for you.
They gave him a head change, sure, and he had some feelings from it, but it sounds like you need to take more than...
2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Well.
So,
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. That misses 1-2.
Ride. They do.
Just hung in there on that one. 5-1 our score
What
as
do
we play the
mushrooms
8th.
go for nowadays anyway?
Got him swinging,
I
and
spent
that will end the
$420
inning.
for a quarter pound that is
Cubs
short
are down in
by
order. They're down 5-1.
3 are short by 11 wins.
Oh my. Well, that's pissy.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
I think it's gone.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, well,
Line towards center field.
Drop.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
He wants to see him chin.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle.
Watch this big game, man. Look at that. Smoked it.
Right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan.
Yeah.
Frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is. You can
That's
read
a
that
lesson
right off
to
the
the
bat
rest.
as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that the ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
Rowan Wick comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Robin Yount. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the belt, the pitch, lifted in the air to right field. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Every time you do that, I think the controller died.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
That'll score a couple.
Mays is on his way home. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Michael Young will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Michael Young.
Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
The 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this.
It'll be from about 15.
Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
And when he dies?
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time.
He's not
and a
found
fastball's
with
in
a
there
pile
for
of
strike one.
hookers and everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nolan Ryan be found with that.
Yeah, never would have thought that Robert.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nolan Ryan's like the epitome of wholesomeness baseball player.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
There's no way this can be.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is
now.
like the perfect
1 out,
mint
nobody
card.
on.
Nolan Ryan rookie, 800,000.
Did a good job to shorten up and
Right,
protect the plate,
thinking
and he'll
that.
have another
Well, it's
shot
on
at it
eBay
here.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy
Here's
shit.
the 2-2.
Well, being a Gym Mint 10, that's hard to find cards that old that are fucking like a perfect 10.
I bet that would be.
Yeah, so I don't know if it'd be that much.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy
But I
in the
guarantee
zone, and
it's
he's obviously
gonna
seeing
be-
the ball well, or he
it's
would
gonna
have
be
swung
over
at that pitch.
$2,000.
Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that's ball 4.
$800,000. Jeez.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
I can
Sends that
buy
one out
4
of
of
play
his
for strike
autographed
1.
baseballs for $185.
And he
Oh,
fouls
that's
this one
fucking cool
off.
looking.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the
Nolan
middle.
Ryan,
Cannot be late on that
multi-signed,
fastball.
autographed, limited
Looking
edition
for the
poster.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
It's a hologram.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
$500.
Here comes another 0-2.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, each one of these people down at the bottom, there's like 7 of them. That's 7 different autographs besides Nolan Ryan's.
Wow.
It's a lot of autographs. That's $500. I have this one.
6.
It's the one that Nolan Ryan. Oh yeah, I put Joe Montana on the wall in the room. I said fuck it, and I started putting holes in the wall.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So fuck it.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. Ian Happ would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back to the right fielder to the track.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fast.
Is Lisa down below?
The center fielder,
Should be in that first day. No. She's still outside.
Archie Bradley will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And here's a foul tip. Held onto strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brett Saberhagen earns the win, his second, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. John Lester takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkins.
Is $23,000 for a 9. Yeah, that's. I know I won't be getting one of those. Yeah. Even the second year, the estimated 9 is 2,000. His second card, his third card, a 9 is estimated at 1,750. Oh, that one jumped up. 71 tops went up to 7,250. I have some of these cards that are like hundreds of dollars now.
What about a Donruss? Yeah, it'd be very valuable with a Donruss. You know, like an 85 Donruss.
Like, I have this card right here in like mint condition. It's 1,650.
Wow.
They're saying. Yeah, like, I also have this card. This one's estimated value is 300. I have that card. Estimated value 225. Let's see. I have this card. That's 750. I have that card. That's 120.
Find yourself an auction.
I have that card. That's 75.
It's a retirement plan.
Right.
Assuming none of those that he has winds up a Crime and Sports episode, it's good to go.
Yeah, right.
I would be interested to know, even though I'm not getting rid of any of them, how much money I have in sports cards.
Honey, you would have to go through thousands of hours
Oh yeah.
of research.
That's why I'm almost glad mine got stolen. That's just a lot of fucking work I didn't feel like doing.
Well, just my Nolan Ryans, I'm pretty sure I have
Thank you.
probably close to $20,000 worth just in Nolan Ryans.
I thought I was doing a great investment, man. I had like 5 or 6 fucking Doc Gooden rookies.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, for a minute, dude, they were up there. I was excited for being a young Mike. I was like, yeah! And then, oh, he's that much of a cokehead, huh? He's Steve Howe, huh? All the talent in the world, but wants to put it up his nose. Great.
I think the only way to play this. I need to take, like, 7. That's what I need to take. Oh. Take some, like, garbage muscle relaxers, too. She just follows me everywhere with her eyes. She all looks away now. He's boring right now.
Uh-huh.
You won't pay attention.
I'm not watching them, I swear. I have pretty Carol. Such a pretty cute.
So, about a new movie.
Oh, yeah?
It has Charlie Hunnam and Russell Crowe, and I don't know who the fuck all these other fucks are. Ooh. Did you want to play another game, Mike? Or do you have to wait on me?
I think I have to wait on you.
Oh, you know who Charlie Hunnam is.
No, I know who he is. I don't know who the other fucks are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like 4 other people. I don't know who they are.
There's at least, 3 out of the 4 faces there that I know.
I don't know. Yeah, I only know Hunnam and Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe's getting old and fat. Looks like.
Well, he's just an old fat fuck.
Oh, yeah. I should end this stream. Hey, I have 1,000 something points now.